Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me.
I've got to let go. I've got to let go.
Welcome back. You're watching the thrift store rundown where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And once more this week, we're raising a glass to life's simplest and sweetest indulgences, offering you an indulgent proposal throughout the entire week. It's now time for a little nightcap, or afternoon cap, depending on when you're watching this. We call that day drinking, even though I don't drink, period. If you find yourself on a blind date with a guy and all he can think about, besides you in bed of course, is cocktails.
What are you going to do this weekend?
Gee, I'm not going to do anything until I get a waiter, so I get a cocktail. Gee, I don't have a cocktail. I don't have any food. I don't have bread. I don't have a frickin' napkin.
Then it's not just him that can be ragged on until the end of his time. You too may be asking for Watcher Lives to smack you down, forever making you single AF. Instead of fighting it, you could relish it. Instead of protesting it, you could indulge in it. Especially if you're going through a horrible breakup that's infamously documented on some reality show under the hashtag all its own, Sandoval. That was the case between Vanderpump Rules co-stars and former couple Tom Sandoval and Ariana Madix. Bartenders, mixologists, live-in boyfriend-girlfriend for 9 years, until one day when Tom was caught canoodling with his co-star account levels, and of course, Ariana and Tom split. Come on, Tom. What were you thinking? Ariana ain't a bad-looking woman, and you go and mess around somewhere else? As we used to say in my Cartoon Network days, you're a doofus. Really, the whole show is stupid. Fun, a sexy little romp, a fantastical escape from the doldrums? Yeah, all of those things. And definitely warranted, but still stupid. In any event, well, no matter where Tom lands, we know Ariana bounced back with this novel little follow-up to their Fancy AF Cocktails recipe book, which I reviewed, and I will link downstairs if you want to see it. This is her single AF follow-up. 60 drinks for bad bitches. I purchased this for $3.99 from Wet by Blue thrift store in Patterson. And these 60 cocktails are divided into the following chapters, all of them detailing the high points and low points of Ariana and Tom's relationship and breakup, and Ariana's resurgence back to living her best life, as Gen Z would say nowadays. 5 chapters: the honeymoon phase, betrayal, devastation, resilience, and Ad Astra. Every cocktail in here is tied into certain high points and low points throughout Tom and Ariana's relationship and their breakup, and the stories are explained in these sections right here. I just want to highlight the recipes and fairly quickly because my camera's gonna die, even though I would like to indulge in this photo for a moment for all the wrong reasons. In the trench, a beautiful, chaotic martini. Hi, Ariana. To be in a position like that, all the possibilities. Although I don't fantasize on you like that. Again, I'm not into Vanderpump Rules. Anyway, the possibilities. This is your breakup mixtape. Any breakups that we soundtracked right. And Ariana's got some good choices. Time-tested fare, such as You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette, Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson, Britney Spears, Olivia Rodrigo, Titan, Elton John, Fleetwood Mac, Marvin Gaye, The Works. And if all that fails, Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive certainly is the one to beat. Next up, in couples therapy, we have a deceptive espresso martini. Deceptive and deceptively delicious, with vodka, coffee liqueur, chocolate bitters, and coffee beans to garnish. Next up, though, we have this virgin martini. It's called revenge porn. Now would be a good time to insert this little PSA.
Okay, I mean, you should know, revenge porn, which is really awful, is becoming a crime in a lot of states, and judges are taking it really seriously, as are prosecutors.
So instead of risking potential prosecution, you could get buzzed. Hopefully you do so responsibly. This is the Separate Lives Coffee and Cream drink, which contains coffee liqueur, heavy cream, and cocoa powder to garnish alongside chocolate bitters. Coffee and cream. Two legendary time-tested fantasies grounded in their design and molded together in this delicious little number right here. Separate lives, yet equally sinfully tempting. Next up, the best drinks to throw in someone's face. Champagne, Sauvignon Blanc, Cabernet Sauvignon, cheap beer, frozen pina colada, Sambuca, Bloody Mary, Pisco Sour, for when you catch your soon-to-be ex-boyfriend or girlfriend canoodling around with somebody else. You want to inflict embarrassment, not pain. I mean, you want to have your breakup jam and eat it too, not get jammed up on a battery charge. And yes, that's a reference to Monica Geller from Friends. If Friends was making new episodes today, no doubt Monica Geller would be binge-watching every Bravo reality show that ever existed during her downtime at work and at home. She definitely loves her soap operas. This is the Revenge Dress Best Served Code. I don't know if this particular ensemble was the Revenge Dress worn during the Vanderpump Rules reunion, but I do know that it's a drink that's certainly befitting of a hottie like Ariana Madix. And I have to really admit here, she is definitely hot. Tom, you messed up, dude, and you will pay the price. In the spotlight, we have this sassy peach tea with simple syrup, vodka, control liqueur, and yes, half a peach peeled and pitted. This is to find peace in the spotlight, especially if you're a Bravo celebrity. Oh, that's Andy Cohen. And yes, this is the exact same photo on the cover. Single and sexy as Fleur de Sel. And a little bit salty, I might add. In any event, our final cocktail is Karma Is My Boyfriend, sweet like honey, which calls for honey syrup and liqueur 43 vanilla liqueur. This was inspired by, you guessed it, Taylor Swift. Hey, why can't Karma be my girlfriend? Not just my boyfriend. I don't swing that way. Or at least 98.5% of me doesn't swing that way. And just like with fancy AF cocktails, this gives you a good primer on the types of tools and glassware you'll need and the do's and don'ts of mixing up your own drinks at your very own home bar. This retails for $26.99 in the US and $36.99 in Canada. Cheers, Ariana! This is actually a novel recipe book. You came so close to thanking your fans for the outpouring of support coming your way after the breakup. Oh, so close, but you didn't directly thank them in the acknowledgement section. But still, that section was fair and square and fairly neutral. So, in balancing those factors, which are critical for any high-profile celebrity of your status that comes to my table and has a good social media presence, 4.5 out of 5 claps. Please drink responsibly. And I might add, please date responsibly. If you fail to do so, this could very well become your new book boyfriend. Or girlfriend, really. And nobody wants a drunk book boyfriend or girlfriend. I will, however, give some courtesy if it's Ariana Madix. Some.
Did I mention that I was a bipolar, manic depressive alcoholic?
Yes, it did.
Cocktail.
I'm gonna be famous.
Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.